asking this for my son, who asked me to ask you about compulsory voting, like what they have in Australia. And what's your opinion about that? Thank you.
The short answer, to give you a direct answer, is no. I don't agree with forcing people to vote, but in the spirit of the question, I want to make sure that it is as easy as it's ever been to cast a ballot. Our proposal calls for the following. One, automatic and same-day voter registration, which would add upwards of 50 million additional Americans to the rolls. If they turn out at a rate about 10% higher than we have traditionally, we'll have 35 million more ballots cast in the 2024 presidential election. We can implement this under our first term. A new Voting Rights Act. So we saw in Georgia the purging of voter rolls that removed hundreds of thousands of Americans. There's a reason we had the Voting Rights Act. In 1965, it was to prevent secretaries of state who were running for Senate themselves from taking voters out of the equation. If we had that Voting Rights Act in place, Stacey Abrams would be the governor of that state right now. End the practice of gerrymandering, where members of Congress choose their voters instead of the other way around. Have paper receipts for every ballot cast so you can audit every election in the United States of America, and invest in election security, especially after the Trump administration, who called Vladimir Putin after the Mueller report was released and described it as a hoax, thereby inviting him to participate in our elections, invade our democracy again. I think if we take all those steps, in addition to making Election Day a national holiday, we'll get more people to the polls, and I think we'll meet the challenge that your son,
Australia had a lot of people voting this last time.
I think those steps will get record participation.